Nootropics, by strict definition, must be both safe and effective. By that definition, only a handful of supplements actually qualify as true nootropics. But today, people have expanded the meaning of nootropic to include anything that affects the brain, regardless of whether it is safe and effective. In this video, we'll give you a comprehensive list of general brain supplements that have been labeled as nootropics. Next, we'll focus in on a much shorter list of 11 true nootropics that have been proven to be both safe and effective. Finally, we'll discuss the comprehensive nootropic stack in MindLab Pro that may deliver the most comprehensive brain support and benefits. This list contains 85 supplements that have been associated with brain support, including the most effective nootropics on the market. Keep in mind that not all of the nootropics listed below are shown to be effective. In fact, not all of them meet the true definition of nootropic. We'll give you more details on true nootropics later in this video. For each nootropic, there is a reference link in the written form of the list on this page. This reference doesn't suggest that the nootropic is effective, but it does explain why it may have been categorized as a nootropic. This could serve as a starting point for you to do additional research. 5-HTP, an amino acid that regulates serotonin and other brain chemicals for relaxation, sleep, and appetite satisfaction. Acetyl-L-carnitine, an antioxidant suggested to protect and power brain cells, which may help age-related cognitive issues. Alpha-lipoic acid, a fat-soluble antioxidant that can cross the blood-brain barrier and help protect the brain against aging. Alpha-GPC, a phospholipid choline source suggested to support brain structure and brain chemicals, used for age-related cognitive decline. Aniracetam, a synthetic Russian racetam primarily used for memory and mood in the elderly. Apoecarin, a jellyfish protein used for neuroprotective activity. Brand-sponsored research showed benefits for memory and focus. Artichoke, thought to supply luteolin, an active ingredient that may balance the cyclic adenosine monophosphate, or CAMP, that regulates memory and mental performance. Ashwagandha, an adaptogen root herb with benefits for mental energy, stress resistance, and mood, may also help with healthy brain aging. Astaxanthin, a potent antioxidant found in algae and seafood that may offer some brain protective activity, especially in the context of aging. Bacopa monnieri, a best nootropic herb for students, shown to improve retention of knowledge and strengthen stress resistance. Caffeine, not a true nootropic, but a stimulant that boosts alertness and is almost always accompanied by a subsequent crash. California poppy, suggested to interact with GABA and HTP receptors for anxiety-soothing effects, also helps sleep. Cat's claw, a South American vine herb with early research suggesting neuroprotective activity that may help with brain aging. Catuaba, a traditional Brazilian bark herb suggested in early animal research to have neuroprotective potential. CBD, a cannabis-derived compound that is suggested to ease anxiety and possess some neuroprotective effects. Celestris paniculatus, a woody shrub seed used in Ayurvedic herbalism. Animal research suggests it may help overall brain function. Centrophenazine, a synthetic smart drug related to DMAE, suggested in animal research to help brain energy and cerebral vascular function. Citicoline, the best overall nootropic choline source for brain energy and healthy brain structure, shown to help focus, attention, memory, and mood. Clitoria terna tea, a traditional Asian herb suggested in animal research to have memory-enhancing nootropic effects. Colaracetam, otherwise called MKC-231, a rarely seen synthetic racetam created to help with brain degeneration. Convolvulus pluricalis, an Indian tonic herb and Ayurvedic brain booster, suggested to help learning, mood, and memory in animal research. CoQ10, a coenzyme pseudovitamin that helps brain health by powering up brain cells' mitochondria and supplying anti-aging antioxidant activity. Creatine, popularly used by athletes to charge up their muscles, may work in the same way in the brain to enhance mental energy. Choline, similar to B vitamins and related to lecithin, it declines with age but is important for brain chemical acetylcholine and maintaining healthy brain structure. DHA, an essential fatty acid that is crucial for early brain development and helpful for sharp cognition in old age. DMAE, a substance found in sardines that helps to optimize brain cell structure and has been suggested to help with attention, mood, and cognitive decline. Forskolin, the active ingredient of Coleus forskoli, it promotes CAMP molecules that helps regulate cell-to-cell communication, mood, and memory storage. GABA, an inhibitory amino acid that settles nerves producing relaxation and pleasant mood, suggested to help with sleep and potentially attention. Ginkgo biloba, an ancient Chinese wellness herb that enhances brain circulation. It has a strong reputation for helping with memory and age-related cognitive performance. Ginseng, an adaptogen herb that supports brain chemicals and CAMP while countering stress, energizes mental and physical performance. Gotu Kola, a traditional Chinese herb best known for its blood vessel support. It maintains circulation to the brain to promote memory and mood, especially in the elderly. Guarana, a South American berry that is one of the best natural sources of caffeine, traditionally used to boost mind, energy, and physical endurance. Hupersine A, a synthetic alkaloid from Chinese club moss, used to sustain acetylcholine levels and shown to help with memory and degenerative brain concerns. Kana, Selenium tortuosum, a South African herb shown in research to help with mental performance in seniors with brain degeneration. Kava kava, a psychoactive root herb used in traditional South Pacific ceremonies, may help promote relaxation, ease anxiety, and improve sleep. Kratom, a traditional Asian herb that is believed to promote feelings of calmness and positivity, but somewhat controversial in its legality and questionable in safety. L-glutamine, an amino acid that supports glutamate, a key brain chemical for healthy cognition, may also help to protect the brain. L-phenylalanine, an amino acid that is a precursor to many of the brain chemicals needed for sharp, clear mental function and mood balance. L-theanine, a green tea amino acid that raises alpha brain waves to promote wakeful relaxation for creativity and productivity. It's also been shown to support sharp mental clarity during aging. L-tryptophan, a precursor to 5-HTP that helps enhance brain chemicals for calm, relaxed moods. It may also influence melatonin and has been shown to improve sleep quality. Lecithin, a phospholipid found in egg yolk that supplies choline that in turn forms acetylcholine brain chemicals while optimizing brain healthy cell structure. Lemon balm, a traditional herb that regulates brain chemicals and the receptors to promote calmness and induce sleep. Lion's mane mushroom elevates nerve growth factor to help with brain plasticity, regeneration, and repair. It's also been shown to enhance mood. Magnolia, a bark herb that supplies active honokio, which is suggested to balance brain chemistry for relaxation without sedation. MCT oil, which supports the use of ketones for brain energy instead of carbohydrates. NADH, an antioxidant coenzyme related to vitamin B3 that is required for ATP energy production. It also supports the brain chemical dopamine. Nephiracetam, a synthetic racetam drug linked with brain chemicals. It's been suggested to help with age-related memory and cognitive issues. Nicotine. While it's hard to classify it as a nootropic, nicotine has shown some nootropic-like effects. Nupept, a patented racetam with a small amount of research suggesting it may have stimulating effects that help with cognitive function. Oat straw, which increases alpha brain waves associated with a state of relaxed alertness. Oxiracetam, a stimulating racetam used for acetylcholine. It may help memory and focus. Passionflower, a traditional herb with calming properties believed to balance brain chemicals for relaxation and healthy sleep. Pheniba, a controversial synthetic nootropic which appears to regulate dopamine and has been suggested to help with mood issues. Phenylpiracetam, considered one of the harsher and more powerful racetams, suggested to help with high-order cognitive function. Phosphatidylcholine, a phospholipid nootropic that is key for brain regeneration, linked to benefits for memory, mood, and overall brain health. Phosphatidylserine, a multitasking phospholipid that helps build, power, and protect brain cells. It has the best evidence-backed findings for memory support. Picomelin, a synthetic compound that binds GABA with niacin. It's suggested to help with attention and anxiety, but has a questionable legal status. Pine bark extract, an antioxidant complex that protects the brain and blood vessels. It also promotes nitric oxide to boost blood flow to the brain. It's suggested to help with attention and overall brain health as well. Piracetam, the original racetam and the first nootropic, it optimizes brain chemicals for stimulating mood balancing effects. Psychobiotics. The gut and the brain are closely connected, and science is discovering that beneficial flora in the GI tract can influence mood and cognitive function. Primaracetam. A racetam suggested to help with acetylcholine. It may help with memory formation and recall. Pterostilbene, an antioxidant found in berries believed to help strengthen the brain's resistance to aging. PQQ, a super antioxidant that is required for the production of energy within brain cells' mitochondria. It's suggested to help with overall brain health during the aging process. Resveratrol, red wine antioxidant that helps to support healthy brain aging by protecting brain cells against free radicals and inflammation. Rhodiola Rosea, an adaptogen root herb from Russia that optimizes mental energy and physical endurance by regulating the body's stress responses. Rosemary, wore as a wreath by students in ancient Greece because its aroma. It's thought to sharpen focus. Modern uses include age-related cognitive support. SAMe catalyzes and supports several brain functions, including cell signaling and cell membrane function, most popularly used to support mood balance. Schizandrol A. An Asian berry supplies these active ingredients suggested to have anti-stress activity and to help protect the brain. St. John's wort, a bright flower herb that supplies active hypericin and hyperforin, which balance brain chemicals related to mood. It has a strong body of research showing it may help with depression. Sulbutamine, a synthetic vitamin B1 that is molecularly altered to make it fat-soluble and capable of crossing the blood-brain barrier. It may help general brain health. Taurine, an amino acid that regulates cell-to-cell communication, often seen in energy drinks, though the only evidence suggests a nerve-calming effect. Theobromine, a caffeine-like compound sourced from coca, believed to have stimulating properties with fewer side effects. Turmeric, a root herb that supplies an antioxidant complex linked to brain cell protection and long-range cognitive health. Tyrosine, a precursor used to form brain chemicals tied to attention and focus. It's been shown in research to enhance multiple aspects of mental performance in distracting, multitasking settings. Uridine, a raw material that is used by the body to make brain protective choline and acetylcholine. It's suggested to have potential for mitigating brain degeneration. Valerian, an ancient root herb that may work by sustaining GABA levels to promote relaxation and sleep. Vinpocetine, a synthetic form of periwinkle that has a complex legal status but is one of the best brain circulating boosters. Vitamin B1 or thiamine. Low levels of this vitamin may be linked to poor cognitive performance. It's suggested to help brain chemicals function properly. Vitamin B3 or niacin. It's suggested to play a role in brain chemical synthesis and brain protection. It may help with healthy brain function later in life. Vitamin B5 or pantothenic acid, suggested as part of a multivitamin to help with attention-related issues, although the evidence is somewhat questionable. Vitamin B6, which contributes to nerve sheathing, blood vessel flexibility, and brain chemical conversion and synthesis. Vitamin B8, also called inositol, helps with brain cell membrane synthesis and optimizes some neurotransmitters, mainly serotonin. Vitamin B9, which plays a key role in regulating homocysteine levels in the blood, thereby supporting cerebrovascular health. Vitamin B12, a raw material for nerve protective myelin, also a key player in brain energy, suggested to help maintain brain volume during aging. Yerba Mate, a traditional herb that is brewed into a stimulating tea with focus-enhancing support. Out of the 85 brain stimulants that have been labeled as nootropics, far fewer are true nootropics based on the definition of being both safe and effective. Only a handful might confer research-backed benefits for brain health, brain protection, and mental performance while remaining safe and side effect free. Let's take a few minutes to cover the best nootropics in detail. Citicholine, and the cognizant form we use in MyLab Pro, is a choline source that raises the levels of brain-building phosphatidylcholine. It promotes the brain chemical acetylcholine for mood and mental performance. It has also been shown to support mitochondria and increase brain energy by 13.6%. Citicholine has also been shown to boost brain cell membrane regeneration by 26%. It promotes mood balance, memory, attention, focus, and concentration. It also helps to protect the brain against age-related structural changes. Cognizin is the best citicholine form. It's a superior quality, 99% plus pure citicholine made with a patented process. It's extensively researched and shown to be a safe and effective nootropic. Phosphatidylserine, as sharp P as green, is a building block nootropic with versatile brain-supportive bioactivities. It's found in brain cell membranes where it helps maintain fluidity. It regulates brain chemicals like acetylcholine and dopamine. It optimizes brain energy metabolism by enhancing glucose uptake. Phosphatidylserine helps raw materials and growth factors for brain cell creation and repair. It's the best evidence-backed nootropic for short-term and long-term memory support. It may sharpen memory, slow cognitive decline, and promote mood balance in the elderly. It's also been studied as a sport nutrition supplement for enhancing focus. It's suggested to help with mood and overall mental clarity and supports long-range brain health. Sharp PS Green is the best PS form. While other forms are soy-based, our form is soy-free. Sharp PS Green is made from non-GMO sunflower lecithin using patented eco-friendly methods. MyLab Pro's Bacopa monnieri with 24% bacosides and 9 bioactives is an Ayurvedic cognitive herb that supplies active nootropic bacosides. It supplies and amplifies cell-protective antioxidant activity in the brain and promotes the brain chemicals acetylcholine, GABA, and serotonin. Animal research suggests it may boost cerebral blood flow by 25%. It supports memory performance, both short and long term. It may help with mental processing, cognition under stress, and relaxation. It's best known as a nootropic for students and lifelong learners. Bacopa with 24% bacosides, calibrated for 9 bioactives, is the best Bacopa form available. Lion's mane mushroom is the only mushroom in nature with brain-boosting nootropic properties. It's been shown to stimulate nerve growth factor for brain regeneration. It's suggested to support brain plasticity for learning and memory. It's shown to help with mild, age-related cognitive impairment. It's also been shown to maintain a balanced, healthy mood. Full Spectrum is the best form of lion's mane mushroom as it supplies the mushroom's active nootropics, which are called hericenones and arenosines. Maritime pine bark extract with 95% proanthocyanidins is a potent antioxidant complex that can cross the blood-brain barrier. It helps to protect the brain and cerebral blood vessels from free radical damage. It signals nitric oxide to enhance blood flow to the brain. It has regenerative potential for age-related cognitive decline and memory issues. It has been suggested to help with mental energy, focus, attention, and learning. It helps to promote long-range brain health, sharp memory, and mental clarity. The 95% proanthocyanidin type is the most potent and best-in-class form of pine bark extract. L-Tyrosine, as N-acetyl L-tyrosine or NALT, is an amino acid precursor to dopamine, epinephrine, and norepinephrine. It assists with mental recovery after stress, optimizes memory, mood, and mental processing, and helps cognition and multitasking. NALT also enhances mental performance under stressful conditions. It maintains mental sharpness in times of sleep deprivation while supporting attention and focus. N-acetyl L-tyrosine is the best form of tyrosine for brain health products. It is bioavailability enhanced to deliver more nootropic activity than plain tyrosine. L-theanine, as suntheanine, is an amino acid nootropic found in green tea. It increases the activity of alpha brain waves, promotes calm without sedation, and balances the calming brain chemicals serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. Its neuroprotective properties appear to help maintain brain health during aging. It's commonly combined with caffeine because it reduces its jittery side effects. Suntheanine is the best form of L-theanine. It supplies 100% pure L-isomer theanine and has been shown in human research to enhance alpha brainwaves, mental clarity, and sleep quality. Rhodiola Rosea with 3% rosavins, 1% salidrosides helps stimulate norepinephrine, dopamine, and serotonin. It has acetylcholine protective and antioxidant properties. It stimulates bioelectrical activity in the brain with a small dosage. Rhodiola is an adaptogen herb that strengthens mind-body stress resistance and slows the release of the stress hormone cortisol. It also confers energizing effects within 30 minutes and may last up to 6 hours. It may also help mental processing, learning, attention, mood, and work capacity. 3% rosavins and 1% salidrosides is the best rhodiola form available. This standardization of rhodiola's active nootropics has research-backed support for cognitive benefits. Vitamin B6 as biogenesis is needed for synthesis of cognition-oriented brain chemicals. It helps with the formation of myelin sheaths that protects neurons. It's linked to memory and attention enhancement and helps maintain healthy mood brain chemistry. It also supports long-term brain health, memory, and clarity. Vitamin B9 as biogenesis promotes mood-oriented brain chemicals. It helps balance homocysteine for good cerebral circulation. It supports long-range brain health and mental sharpness. B9 has been suggested to help with focus, alertness, and socialization. The Biogenesis B9 form we use in MindLab Pro efficiently converts it into the active nootropic L-methylfolate. Vitamin B12 as biogenesis is a basic vitamin needed for overall nervous system health. It promotes the formation of myelin nerve sheathing. It helps protect the brain against age-related shrinkage. It sharpens mental performance in cases of age-related cognitive decline and supports brain energy metabolism. Biogenesis is a form of vitamins and minerals grown on cultures in a clean, eco-friendly laboratory setting. This process creates nature-identical B vitamins with full-spectrum cofactors and enzymes that enhance the nootropic potency, activity, and effectiveness of B6, B9, and B12. MindLab Pro contains all 11 of these best-in-class nootropics. We selected these 11 best-in-class brain boosters on this list because they are supported by strong evidence suggesting a diverse range of brain health benefits. They're also complementary, working well together to enhance overall cognitive performance. They're safe and backed by abundant research demonstrating safety and tolerability. MindLab Pro is formulated with these best-in-class nootropics in superior forms, including advanced botanicals and branded ingredients with unique patented advantages. This universal nootropic strategy was developed by OptiNutra for MindLab Pro to optimize multiple brain pathways at once. We believe this approach promotes overall brain health and enhances all pathways supporting the brain. MindLab Pro combines 11 best-in-class nootropics in premium forms into a universal nootropic that is safe and effective.